Hey guys, my name is Steve with LRM Leasing. Today I'm going to show you how to install a shock and look at for some indication of any issues with the shock. So let's get right into it. All right guys, so we're talking about shocks and I want you guys to learn that you guys can do this yourself. And when we're trying to determine that the shock is bad, there's a few things you can look for. The big one is looking for the oil leak right here below the skirt. So when you see oil leaking down here, which is hydraulic oil, that's a good indication that the shock is going bad. And then now if everything is dry and you see that there's wear on the tire, which is called cupping, that's another good indication that the shock is going bad. So today what I want to do is show you guys how to save some money by doing it yourself. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the next step on how to do that. All right guys, so you're going to need a few tools to remove a shock and I want to go over those with you. So if you can, and if you have a air impact gun or electric one, 1/2-inch drive, which I have right here, that would be a good thing for you because it will save you a lot of pain and stress with just using a 1/2-inch breaker bar, which needless to say, it'll still do the job and it'll still save you money. And then the other thing is you're going to need a wrench and a socket. You're going to need an 1 1/8" wrench, and then you're going to need an 1 1/8" socket to do the job. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you guys how to remove the shock. So let's get right into it. All right guys, so right now we're going to remove the bolt and nut from the top and the lower of the shock. Vroom, vroom. Also, you want to make sure whatever bolt you remove, if it's from the top end, you make sure you don't mix them up because one bolt will be longer than the other. So I always put the one on top of the frame and then I'll lay the other one on the ground. All right guys, once I remove the bolts and the nut, we're gonna get this shock out. All you have to do is really wiggle it. She'll come right out. And like I said, it comes out easy. Now, when we put in a new shock, well, this one's a new one, it's usually already compressed, like so. What I always do, what it helps me, is install the bottom one first. And then once you get the bottom one in, and then you can pull up to get the second one in. Because usually trying to pull down underneath, you'll wear yourself out. So just a little helpful tip is to put the lower one in first. All right guys, so I'm going to show you how to do that now. All right guys, like I was saying before, once you get the bottom one in, you can take the top and then start pulling up because it has quite a bit of pressure there because it's brand new, and this makes life a lot easier if you just had to pull up. Just like so. And remember, lefty loosey, righty tighty. And that's how we install a shock. Installing a shock is going to save you guys tons of money. Make sure you guys subscribe, and if you have any questions or concern of what we did today, make sure you leave a comment at the bottom. I'll see you guys in the next video.